junior welterweight champion of the world, former undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Zach.
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me this victory. Like I said, I'm back. I felt great. When I went in there, first of all, I want to thank main events. I want to thank Kathy Duba, Jolie Mazone, the rest of the staff, Kim. I don't want to forget nobody, I'm sorry. Super Judah Promotions, Bill Hopkins, Team Judah, Yoel Judah, Marshall Enslin, Uncle Jimmy, Original, Chase. Everyone do a hard training camp, y'all. Hard training camp, a lot of sacrifice. 7 weeks of just hard stop. I want to thank my boy Little Zab.
Yeah, baby!
That will be my daughter's destiny. And like I said, I just felt great, guys. I just felt great. And you know, we picked the right opponent, the right guy, a tough, durable guy. He went big rounds with Joel Castlemeyer, which is a former world champion.
He can't handle us, though.
That was a very tough fighter. And what was the other guy that he...
We ain't worried about him.
A lot of guys. But you know what? I went in there and I just wanted the media to know that when Zab Judah came back and I knocked this guy out, all I want to do is just get my props. That's all.
Fast as hell,
When they mentioned the Timothy Bradleys, the Devin Alexanders, the Americans, these guys that are so-called champions, that don't forget about me.
Yeah!
What y'all not forgetting about me? I'm here.
We number one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like the ghost in the night.
There you go.
And my new thing is, I'm punching at God speed. How fast?
Were you surprised that he didn't give you much of a counter at all? That he seemed like he was defending himself instead of trying to fight?
Well, like I said, when you're punching at God's speed, there's nothing that they can do.
You know what
I'm saying? My jab was the key. You know, my trainer, Yoel Judah, and my co-trainer, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, told me, Zab, when your jab is on, there's nobody that can hang with you.
Can't handle you. Let your hands go.
You know what?
Let your hands go.
And just wilded out the first round and try to take him out, but I said no. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna use my jab. I'm gonna hit the body and just wait to the right time, and I'm gonna let it go. And that's what I did.
What's different now as you're older in your career? What's different now as far as the Zab Judah today as opposed to the Zab Judah of say 5-6 years ago?
The Zab Judah today is different, man. I mean, number one, you know, I gave my life to God, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I mean, there's nothing that can follow that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you turn over a new leaf and you go in there and just, you know, dedicate yourself and sacrifice everything, you know what I mean? I just felt that the old Zab, he was cool. He was cool, you know what I'm saying? He was cool. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm doing today is such a different movement, you know what I'm saying? My children is the future, you know what I mean? I gotta make sure that everything is set up for them. I gotta make sure that my time and legacy in this sport, that I finish the right way. And that's what I did. I came back and got with the promotion company that I started my career with. The promotion company that made Zab Super Judah who he is, that made you guys, the media and the fans out there, recognize who Zab was. I went back to them, and we got together with Kathy and Super Judah Promotions, and you're going to see a lot of us. You're going to see, like, we're not going nowhere.
Guys, please, did you learn a lot from what took place from 06 to now? I mean,
oh yeah, definitely. You know what? I always tell people, trials and tribulations of life is a learning experience. You know what I mean? If I was staying here and say that, you know, I went through everything and my ups and downs and I didn't learn, I'd be 100% wrong. I mean, everything that I went through was a learning process. You know, it was a big man telling me, slow down, relax, get on key. Now, when you get on key, I'm gonna give it all back to you, but you gotta get on key first. And now I'm back on key, and sky's the limit, y'all.
Amen.
What's up with Mayweather Pacquiao? Let's get at them.
I mean, I don't know. That's a whole other weight class. That's 147 pounds. But like myself, Kathy will tell you, you know what I mean. You know, if Mayweather and Pacquiao can't make it happen, you know, everybody's saying
I believe in you, brother.
With the steroids and stuff like that. I mean, we don't worry about that. You know, you put 20 million on the table and 40% of that pay-per-view. I mean, we will.
Yeah, baby. I believe in you, baby. I believe in you, baby. We got the ball.
You talked about your patience tonight with your jab. In the third round, he finally started to come forward to you a little bit. What did you see there? What was the opening that gave you the chance to throw that left?
Well, I seen that, as the fight went on, my jab was the key, you know what I'm saying? Eddie kept telling me, Zab, Eddie and my dad kept telling me in camp, Zab, go to your right, don't worry about the left, go to your right, keep stepping around, keep popping that jab and turning them, make them turn to you. And as I was doing that, I seen he started getting desperate, you know what I'm saying? Because he kept seeing that he couldn't catch me, so when I turned, I kept turning, and using the jab. And then when I got my distance, I said, as soon as he tried to close the distance in, I'm going to shot uppercut I'm going to send him to the moon. I'm going to send him to the moon. I feel like Ralph Cramden. Bang zone to the moon.
Over here. We understand that tonight was a victory, which is true. We want to see more victories. Are you dedicated to the later rounds? Are you dedicated to the 12 rounds? Are you dedicated to the stamina that you have to put into the later rounds?
Well, like I said, only time to tell what's going to happen. I mean, as you can see, the tremendous change in my body. You can tell, you know what I'm saying, with the not 6 but 8-pack. You can tell that I'm ready to put my work in.
Yeah, baby. We ready.
That, from me training in Las Vegas in a different altitude, how I'm running 11,000 feet higher than Las Vegas, and I'm staying in the mountains, and I'm finishing 5.5 miles straight up in 58 minutes. I mean,
tell them again. Tell them again, brother.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, anybody that's doubters and believers with the myth about Zab can't go past 6 and Zab can't do this, I mean, all you gotta do is sign a contract.
Get your money.
Put your contract up and let's get it done.
Zab, were you surprised that he got up from that right, or could you tell that when he got up he was groggy and you knew it was over?
Well, out of desperation, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? He's a fighter. Like I said, I'm not here to bash Jose Santa Cruz. He's a tough fighter. I don't want nobody to look at him like he was a bum or he was a B-class level fighter. He was a good fighter. I mean, if he would have went in there and we would have been right now in the 9th round and the fight would have been old Zab and da da da. You know what I'm saying? So let's give credit where credit is due. I mean, he's a great fighter. But I mean, just tonight I had that little bit more edge.
You just made him look worse than he is. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what it is.
The jab was whipping. Definitely looking real sharp. At 140, I think you're dominating. Are you looking to get in the ring right away this year? Because
yes.
You don't got no time to wait.
Yes.
40 years up.
Yes, I got a bed in the back right here. October 2nd,
we ready.
I'll stay right here and go to sleep. And October 2nd, we'll wake up.
Let's get ready.
Right now.
Zab, you're the best weight in the world.
Yes, sir.
Right now, I'm the best in the world. I mean, I don't want to just,
Tell him again.
put nothing on it, but I'm going to tell you how I feel. This is just my opinion.
Tell him again.
This is just my opinion. I'm the best fighter pound for pound with boxing.
That's right. Hey, baby. Tell him again, Zab. Let it go. Zab.
I mean, then he got up again. Were you surprised? And did you say, okay, I got to go for the kill right here?
No, you know what? In camp, my trainer Eddie kept telling me, Zab, you got to bring your hook back to put these guys to sleep. And I know that I hit him with the uppercut, and I always tell my dad and everybody that when I use my jab and I go out there and hit somebody with a shot, they ain't coming back. But if I would have probably finished with the hook, he would have probably been asleep all night. But he got up. I wasn't worried about that. I'm in great shape. I'm in tremendous shape. I could have went 15 more rounds.
But did you see when he got back up that he was in trouble and you had to
yeah, I see that. I mean, one thing about me, everybody tell you, I got a shark's eye. I can smell blood. And when I smell blood, I go for the kill.
That's why you got to hit it slow.
Judy, you've been very...
Go ahead, question.
You've been very, calm and collected in the press conferences, but right as that fight was over, you went crazy. What were you saying to the crowd? And how did that feel?
Just my craziness, you know what I'm saying? Just that it was excitement. Just to be back in the lights again and to prove to the world that I am the best fighter out there. I mean, it's one thing to sit around at home on your television or you see your friends in the street go, yo, I'm the best. They like, okay, what did you do? You're only as good as your last performance. You know what I mean? And my last performance was a little while ago, but I mean, I'm back to back with knockouts. Last time it was 2nd round, this time it's 3rd round. The numbers gonna keep going up. I mean, it's just gonna keep tallying up and tying up. Like I said, the old Zab Judah is back. Power is back.
Tell him again, baby.
Feeling great.
Yes. Tell him again, baby.
Hold on, question.
If you had a choice between Timothy Bradley and Devin Alexander, who would you want to fight first?
I mean, there is no order with those guys. Like I said, I don't want to categorize those guys or make one guy feel better, make him feel better than bigger or better than the other. You know what I'm saying? To me, if I look at all of them, they all on the same level. You know what I'm saying? They all holding something that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is over. I just want them to know that they polish my belt up at home. I need my belt. I need them back. I need my belt.